of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome to the evening news. My name is Uchechukwu Ibonam. Anambra State government has, for obvious reasons, been following the JAMB Mesoma Ejike matter with keen interest. The press release signed by the State Information Commissioner, Sir Paul, also noted that Ms. Mesoma Ejike went to the office of the Anambra State Commissioner for Education, Professor Ngozi Chumaude, with her UTME result to protest that the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB, did not recognize her as a candidate with the highest score. The release said that a commissioner in turn called JAMB to confirm her claim, but she was told that Mesoma's result was forged. It was at this point, according to the release, that JAMB authorities invited the Directorate of State Services, DSS, to investigate the matter and make its findings known. This was yet to happen when JAMB went public with the matter, thus eliciting the rancorous conversations seen in the media. The release further stated that it is not the wish of Anambra State government to take sides at this stage, but as the responsible government, it has decided to undertake an independent investigation into the matter. In the light of the above, Anambra State government has set up a committee of inquiry to thoroughly investigate the JAMB Mesoma matter. Members of the committee include Professor Kemdele Nonyelo, Chairman, Professor Mercy Okonkwo, Member, Professor Ngozi Chumaude, Member, Professor Madabuchi Duko, Member, Professor Jaja Wanebo, Member, and Reverend Sister Professor Mary Felicia Opara, Member. Others include Reverend Canon Uchenna Umefekwem, Member, and Mr. Chukwemeka Fred Abata, MD, Anambra Information Communication Technology Agency, Member. The findings of this committee, according to the release, will be made public. Petty traders of the old Afro market, Umunya, are counting the losses due to the heavy flood that submerged the entire market and environs caused by the recent heavy downpours. The traders who deal on foodstuffs like rice, beans, gari, and other food items lost virtually everything to flood because their stores were submerged by flood. Damian Egwongo has details.
Some of the victims of the flood menace, which include Chinonya Iloka, Mugoma Obi, and Ekema Mokwe, appeal to the state government to come to their aid since they were left with nothing and have to start life again. The families of Tabo Obidibo, Peter Nene, Osta Ogwejiofo, Aguna Nene, and Esinjo Okung were not spared by the flood as they were rendered homeless and their families living as displaced persons in other parts of the community. According to Chief Peter Ekwenza Nene, who spoke on behalf of the displaced persons, said the perimeter fence in the affected area collapsed, thereby allowing flood to occupy all the buildings, in the process destroying everything. He said his vehicle was submerged by the flood. The Obi and Emenaka families of Ojobi village were not spared by the flood. In an interview, a former special advisor to the governor on information and communication technology, Honorable Ifeanyi Agulu, said the situation in Umunya with regards to the menace of flood requires the quick intervention of Anambra State's Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, adding that there is need for a comprehensive evaluation of flood and gully erosion menace in Umunya community, especially the Wangene and Ilomwebo site. Honorable Agulu, who is also a stakeholder in the community, expressed regret that erosion is eating deep into the premises of the teaching hospital in Umunya. The former member of Umunya Development Union Executive Council commended the state governor for awarding the contract for the construction of the Umunya Okuzu Road, describing it as a welcome development that will help in boosting the economic activities in the area.
This is our whole lucky game. I am on a whole luck. I have to sustain this pay again. So all the two terrible, my brother. I appeal to government as a stakeholder. Government
In his contribution, the councillor for Umunya Ward 2, Honorable Emeka Anibog, said the people of Umunya participated in the deslating of gutters campaign in Oyi Council area under the leadership of the council caretaker chairman, Honorable Imanweke, adding that the gutters constructed by the contractor of the road in the past were too shallow to contain the volume of water passing through.
Go civil center to Igbe's Palace, Umunya. In a very short court. Oh, Yaka now, 2 hours now. Oh, Yaka, this expressway. I'm going to traffic Yeah. So I think the governor, working governor, our working governor, Mr. Soludo. The solution. Oh, whoever can have it.
In keeping to the agenda of the quality and affordable healthcare services of Governor Chukuma Soludo, the Transition Committee Chairman of Anocha Local Government Area, Mr. Gerald, also has distributed drugs worth millions of naira to the health centers in Anocha Local Government Area. During the distribution exercise, which touched all the communities in Anocha Local Government Area, Mr. Ozo and his team inspected some of the health facilities to ascertain other challenges confronting them. Correspondent Valentine Badowa has details.
Speaking on the objective of the exercise, Mr. Ozo said that quality and affordable healthcare services are part of the key interventions of Governor Soludo-led government, adding that the drugs are to be administered free of cost, especially to the downtrodden. He commended the health workers and charged them on greater commitment, promising frequent visits to identify areas the local government can be of help to enable them deliver quality services to the people. Mr. Ozo thanked Governor Soludo for the privilege to serve and also the support to achieve their mandate, and called on the people of Anocha to always make use of the health facility within their locality and avoid visiting quacks.
Now, the vision of His Excellency is make Anambra a livable and prosperous homeland, and we must do that by making sure we get to all the sectors, all the necessary people that are supposed to get it. He believes in getting things down to the grassroots, and that's why we are here by ourselves, going around all the 10 towns, making sure that we complement his effort, which is making these things to reach to the people, especially people that cannot afford to go to big hospitals.
The Director of Primary Health Care and Anocha Local Government Area, Mrs. Teresa Onyekwelo, said that the visit is timely and important as it will surely improve the healthcare services in Anocha. She advised the OICs in health centers to ensure they administer the drugs free to save lives.
We are here to see you and your session with a charitable house from our chairman, who has come to feed you and your patients with drugs. As to make drugs available in your health center. And as you know him, he is really an order. And the water is now flowing in your health center. Bring the drugs, let us see it.
Some officers in charge of the health centers, including Mrs. Rita Madaguna of Adaziani Ward 1 Primary Health Care Center and Clementina Anefo of Neni Ward 1 Primary Health Center, thanked the Transition Committee Chairman, Mr. Ozo, for the gesture and promised to use the medications judiciously. PHCs in Adaziani, Neni, Adazienu, Ichida, Akweze, Agluzibo, Obeledu, Nri, Aglo, and Adazinuku were beneficiaries of the free drug disbursement. From Neni, Valentine Bada reporting, Fabius News.
Nimo community stood still last Tuesday as a member that represented Njikoka 2 constituency in the 7th Anambra State House of Assembly, Dr. Pete Ibida, was honored by the constituency with an award of excellence for quality presentation. Dr. Ibida was honored in a rousing reception held for him at Egwe Square, Nimo, organized by Nimo All Political Forum. House of Assembly correspondent Chukwemeka Modelim now reports.
In his remarks, the Transition Committee Chairman, Njikoka Local Government Area, Chief Lem Aguyi, who presented the award to Dr. Ibida, on behalf of the constituency, said it was in recognition of his developmental impact across the 3 communities in Njikoka 2 constituency. He described the various projects, programs, and initiatives executed by the legislator. For 8 years, he represented the constituency as unprecedented in the constituency's history.
All the political parties that you come with on where she can get them mad and all. If that the first time, even with our corporate politics of hate and bitterness, all political parties,
in an address, the President General of Nimo Town Union, Chief Ekenenna Okafor disclosed that the community is proud to identify with the legislator on the auspicious occasion because he made them proud with quality representation. He went further to say that Dr. Ibida channeled more resources to the area of human capital development by equipping the constituents with more employment and empowerment opportunities.
Human capital development. Because I couldn't
In their separate speeches, the chairman of All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA in Njikoka local government area, Mr. Chinedu Anekwe, and his People's Democratic Party counterpart, Mr. Magnus Obodeze, revealed that Dr. Ibida ran an all-inclusive representation and spread dividends of democracy to every part of the constituency. Responding, Dr. Ibida, who was full of thanks to God for giving him the grace to perform, commended his constituents for the rousing reception accorded him. He noted that they have acknowledged good work, promoted diligence, merit, and rewarded them accordingly by honoring him.
Team work. Can you know all my style? I don't make just some. I can move in there. Oh, yeah, the Lunu.
The occasion climaxed with the presentation of Award of Excellence to the lawmaker from Nimo, Chukwuemeka Modelem, ABS News.
Nnewi North local government area has launched Operation Plastic Waste Free in Nnewi as its transition committee chairman, Engineer Chris Obiora, flagged off all Anambra Community Plastic Waste Pickup Challenge. The challenge was initiated by the state government to encourage waste-free Anambra and remove plastics from the streets of the state. Valentine Badawa has details.
The exercise drew the participation of stakeholders in Nnewi, including environmental health officers, core members, Anambra State Plastic Waste Pickup Team, and State Ministry of Environment, amongst others. It also witnessed sensitization, street carnival, beginning from the council headquarters through different parts of Nnewi as the team, led by the council mayor, picked plastics waste within the area. Speaking during the exercise, Engineer Obiora said that the plastic waste can be converted to wealth and harped on the need for environmental protection and sustainability through effective management of plastic waste. He narrated his ordeal while desilting drainage channels in Nnewi, noting that all the drainages were blocked by plastic waste. Engineer Obiora, who emphasized that healthy and sustainable environment is at the heart of building a livable and prosperous Anambra State, as envisioned by Governor Chukwuma Soludo, called on people of Nnewi North to imbibe the right attitude of being patriotic and law-abiding. He regretted that plastic pollution constitutes major environmental challenges and called on individuals to be part of the exercise to permanently solve the problem.
Competition is a challenge to all, and we work very hard to make sure we invite the youth.
The Nnewi North coordinator of all Anambra State Community Plastic Pickup Challenge, Comrade Echezona Anyebunam, on his part said that the exercise will continue until Nnewi is free of plastic waste. He thanked the TC chairman for his support, adding that sensitization will be taken to all markets and schools in Nnewi for sustainability.
Very happy because even the top and people of the state will came out to part of this very exercise. And we're really happy that they are joining in the exercise and they totally understand the importance of and the environment of plastic pollution.
The core members liaison officer for Nnewi North local government area, Mr. Promise Nwogu, who led the core members to join the exercise, promised effective partnership.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has affirmed that it received 215 case files from the Nigerian police following the arrest and the conclusion of investigation into electoral offences arising from the 2023 general election. The chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, who stated this at a meeting with resident electoral commissioners in commencement of its post-election review engagement at the commission's headquarters in Abuja, disclosed that they were working with the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, to prosecute the alleged offenders. Equiajide tells us more.
Already, MBA has submitted a list of 427 lawyers across the country who have volunteered to render pro bono services to the Commission, but by mutual agreement, the Commission will provide a token amount to cover for filing fees and expenses. He also disclosed that they are working with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, ICPC, on the prosecution of cases relating to vote buying and associated violations. According to him, since the conclusion of the election, diverse opinions have been expressed by political parties, candidates, observers, analysts, and the general public on aspects of the election that took place in February and March, stating that such diverse opinions are normally expected and the Commission welcomes all of them as far as their purpose is to improve the future conduct of elections and to consolidate democracy. Professor Yakubu noted that the security challenge which threatened to derail the elections did not materialize, as concerns that the polls would be disrupted by the perennial insecurity across the country fizzled out on election day, and the elections were largely peaceful despite currency and fuel challenges and widespread attacks on INEC's personnel and facilities nationwide. The INEC boss reminded Nigerians that the elections were held for a total of 1,491 constituencies made up of 1 presidential, 28 governorship, 109 senatorial, 360 federal constituencies, and 993 state assembly seats, and that record shows that these elections have produced the most diverse outcomes ever recorded since 1999.
In line with our policy, at the end of the internal review and engagement with stakeholders, a comprehensive report will be published by the Commission. As a Commission, we hope to continue to count on the support of stakeholders to improve the electoral process in Nigeria.
In Abuja, Princess Eukwi Ajide reporting.
The government of Netherlands has announced that the devices, including mobile phones, are set to be banned from classrooms to stop them from disrupting learning. The Dutch government said that the initiative is being introduced in collaboration with schools and is to take effect at the start of next year. According to the announcement, there will be more exceptions, including for students with medical needs or disability and for classes focused on digital skills. The ban is not legally enforceable, but may become so in the future. Various studies have found limiting children's screen time is linked to improved cognition and concentration. From the world of sports, Barcelona has announced the signing of Inigo Martinez. Martinez, 32, joined Barcelona on a 2-year deal with Athletic Bilbao. Barcelona disclosed this in a statement via its website. Martinez had joined Athletic Bilbao in 2018 from Real Sociedad. The death has been announced of a staff of the engineering department, Anambra Broadcasting Service, Mr. Ikechukwu Ignatius Anachuna. Late Mr. Anachuna, aged 43 years, died on the 11th of June 2023 after a prolonged illness. A statement from his family signed by Mr. Emeka Anachuna says late Ike Anachuna will be laid to rest on the 30th of July 2023 at Christian Anachuna's compound, opposite St. Raphael's Catholic Church, Agweke, Ubenu, Oka North local government area. Before we go tonight, remember that you can follow news and program on ABS TV from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Go on to subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television, Oka. We are on Twitter at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV as well. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Now the main points that made the news again tonight. Anambra State Government has set up a committee to investigate JAMB allegation against Mesoma. Umunya flood victims have cried out to government for assistance. INEC confirmed to have received 215 case files on electoral offences. And finally, we told you from the French things the Netherlands has banned use of mobile phones in classrooms. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. That's all on the news tonight. My name is Uchechukwu Ibonam. Good night.